Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Read with Kim, and today I'm going to talk about this thriller that the name is My Husband's Wife from Alice Fenney. Uh, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to explain my feelings for this book because it hooked me in the first literally 6 pages. Like, we are following the story of several point of views, but basically it's a woman who she goes for running, like random day, right? Like you decide to go for a run, and then you were thinking, I have an exhibition because she's an artist, like a painter. She's like, okay, I have an exhibition in a couple hours. I'm running. She's a very high class lady and thinking about everything that she has to do. And then when she comes back home, she's like, okay, what is happening with my key? Like, why is not opening my door? And she's like, and then a woman opens the door, like she's inside your house, and she looks like you, and you were like, oh, I mean, excuse me, what are you doing here? And the other person was like, what? Or I live here, and you were like, no, miss, I do live here. This is my house. No, it's my house. Who are you? And then you were like, wait, what? And then your husband, like the husband of this woman, Eden, he's coming from the stairs, and you were like, okay, well, that's my husband. And he's like, what is happening here? Like, excuse me, baby, who's this person? And then the husband was like, who are you? Like, excuse me, bye, I don't know who you are. We're gonna call the police if you keep harassing us. And you were like, oh my God. Well, that's what exactly this book about. It is how it starts. Like, I haven't even tell you half of the story, and you're already like, wait, what? And after you like, okay, what happening? You realize that you don't have your keys, you don't have anything because you were for a run, right? So it's like, what's going on? Okay, that is like E, right? Then the next point of view is about this woman who is a detective, and she is about to die. Um, and I'm not gonna spoil. I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna talk about this book without spoil, because in every single chapter something happens in like the last like six like sentence. You were like, wait, what? It's like incredible. So anyways, is this another like woman who is a detective that she's gonna die, as I said, but she has to do something important before she dies. So she goes to this small town where her grandmother left her the house and everything. So she goes here, and then somehow she gets involved in this situation where it was one woman apparently killed, who is Eden, but Eden is the woman who I told you when she was running, she came back and tried to enter to her house, but then another Eden like basically took her place. So it's two Edens, and you don't know who's the real Eden and what happened and where is this detective how he's gonna die. Goes there, and then she gets involved on this, and she's trying to resolve the situation. And then we have the husband who is playing an incredible role here. But not only that, we have this young detective that somehow is in this small town, and he gets involved with this detective that he is his new boss. So it's a lot. Like, this book is a lot. And something I have to say is, when the chapters are short, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the story goes faster. Like, when the chapters are long, I'm like, okay, this is super long, but those chapters, they literally, like, I really want to show you. Like, for example, like this chapter, right, Harrison, because each chapter, it goes by the point of view that you're reading. So if we are following basically like 4 or 5 people, like the husband, Eden, Breed, Carter, yeah, like Gabriela, like 4 or 5 people. And then each chapter is like what, one, two, yeah, 2 pages. And then this is the, oh God, this is the end of the chapter. And then you start literally another point of view, right? So each chapter, as I said, is a different point of view of every single person that you're gonna encounter here. Like, the characters get involved and together, and connected in the most incredible hook, insane way. Like this thriller is one of the best thrillers I ever read in a long time. Like in a long, long, long time. Like thrillers are so good, but sometimes are like so predictable or extremely insane that we go, wait, what is this? Like, you know what I mean? No, this book is extremely well done, in my own opinion. It would just hook me right away. Development, the characters, you know enough of them to get attached to them. You can even pick your favorite. Like you were like, okay, this is my favorite. You don't know who killed this person. You don't know who's good, who's bad. Like you are at some point like this is Hunger Games. Like who am I picking? Who is a good person here? Like it's insane. Like yeah, like it's just phenomenal, completely hooked, yes. Clever twisting, yes. This book's a complete twist of your mind in every single chapter. Please do yourself a favor. If you're in a mood of like reading a great thriller, have this. If you are having this like I don't know what to read, I haven't read in a long time, do yourself a favor and pick up this book because it's just amazing. This thriller is like it was burned my head like I was insane. I couldn't stop reading this book. Yeah. I don't know. I never read anything before this woman. Never. This is my first book I read from her. I never heard anything from her. This is my favorite. I got hooked. Like, good. Thank you for giving us such an incredible story with so many, like, not so many, but more than two characters and amazing. Please pick it up. Please let me know in the comments if you ever read it. It's a new release, by the way, so it was just a release. So let me know what you think about this book. But definitely 5 stars of 5 of 5 of 5. Great, great thriller. Great job. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm so happy. I am so happy when I read great stories. Like it makes my day. It makes my day when I start like doing like even when I get angry because I'm like, what? Wait, what? Like I get so involved in the story that I really want to know who's the good person and who's the bad person. And when I pick someone and then like I'm not sure that I pick the right person, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And thank you so much for watching my video again. And I'm gonna see you next time with a new bookish adventure. And I hope it's a good one again. And pick it up. Bye.